So this is the form of our house. It is just a block. Just a blocky house with no cool design whatsoever, because this is just a plain old starter house, so I thought it's going to stay. The underground farm's going to stay. Then we're also going to turn all this bit into a functional bottom probably area with furnaces and stuff as well. And then we are going to build upstairs. Here is where it's going to be our living area. Oh, hello rabbit. And there's going to be, in a future episode, which we might start the progress, and we'll put it on this side, will be, or somewhere along, will be a automatic storage system with copper golems, redstone areas, so everything just automatically gets sorted from furnaces and chests, and the end result is going to be pretty magnificent. I'll probably end up doing a bit off camera, but then I will end up showing you the final reveal, so make sure you stay tuned right through to the end, and let's get to work. Okay, so we're going to get to work. I probably should have grabbed some ladders, but what we're going to do is we're going to extend this out as much as possible. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and make it wide enough so it's enough room for us, our dog. I'm still waiting for names, so if any of you have thought of any names after this video, or if not, I will put them in. If not, I'll think of a name myself. But we're going to make this wide enough so it's got enough room for beds. We might also have one personal chest up here as well, and also I'm planning to make some more automated farms around the area as well. So this will be our base area of where we're going to be extending out on the house. And I probably will have to create some more ladders. Alright, so at the moment we're going to make this out more wide. So it's got enough room, more windows, more areas, more space. So then we've just got, so the main idea is, since it's going to be functional, each layer of the house will have each purpose. So the bottom layer here, obviously we'll keep our underground food farm. So that's got another purpose, because that's technically a layer, because it's all underground. And then the top layer will be our living area, the bottom layer will be furnaces, and so on and so on and so on. Now let's continue doing our extending. So our goal is to make it wide enough, and we will add different floors. Oh my gosh, I fell down again. So we're going to quickly destroy this now. And let's start the building. So we're going to go out wide this way. Okay, right, start doing that now, and I'll see you all in a bit. So this is where we're going to be living just got to extend out this way. We're gonna have some windows here, roof. I know it still looks a bit blocky. I'm trying my best to not make it look like a total eyesore, but because if I'm going to be totally relatable with everyone, I'm not the best builder in Minecraft at all. Half my builds are, as you can see, have been really blocky and weird, and looking like something that was created off Lego bricks. But here we go. So what we're going to do now is, hopefully if we've got anything of it in here, we might actually use some of this. We're not going to use all this wood, but we might use it just to add decoration, so it's not just all plain old blocks like this. We'll have a bit of stump blocks as well, just wood without being turned into planks, for example, where the windows are going to go. So I'm thinking, well, oh, okay, that's a bit off center there, isn't it? No, well, it looks like that for now. So I might destroy these ones over here. Ah! Okay, we've gone hit by a pesky stray skeleton. Of course, it's the middle of the night, and we are playing the normal mode as well, which doesn't help. This one's got a gold helmet on. Just move. Oh, these chests could stay. Well, then we'll add some furnaces and other stuff what we could possibly add on our list as well to help the bottom area here turn into a functionality area of crafting, smelting, and so on, until we create our future storage room. And possibly what I'm planning to do is, for at the moment, which we will probably do later on in another video, is create a super smelter, because I have seen a few tutorials and they don't seem too bad to make or too hard to do, so we'll probably get onto that as well. Okay, so we're back up. As you can see, I have built ladders up from the middle there. It's not ideal. I'll ideally later on build some stairways up. I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that with the right placement. Oh, it looks like it's snowing here now. Okay, so we'll cut to another time lapse and I will see you all then. So as you can see now, yes, it probably still looks a bit like a still blocky house, but I've now added a bit more texture and contrast to it with some oak planks, or actually just some oak wood, or dark spruce, spruce logs, sorry, with some spruce logs for the window barriers. We've added also, oh, you can't see the snow, but around the edges here where there was the gaps, I added the spruce logs here as well, as you can see. So the next bit we're going to quickly do is going to be the roof design here, and then we'll get from the roof design, we'll put everything here. But I think before we do that, we'll probably redesign the floor, but might do that later on. And as you can see, yes, I am in creative mode. Only because things are easier. And yes, I know it's a survival world, but we are going to get through this all as well. I'm switching in and out just to make it so it's not as, so it makes it a bit more fun. So you're not seeing me gather more materials and go back and forth, back and forth. That's the only reason why. But once everything's fully set, I will make a future promise to all of you that this will become only survival only. Anyway, back to the time lapse. So as you can see, we are starting to make our arched roof. Looks a bit better than it was before. And this is where our living area will progress to. So I've done a mixture of the spruce wood, planks and cobblestone stairs. It may not look absolutely perfect, but I'm getting it pretty close to what it should look like. So it's basically now looks probably now like a half a log cabin. Just quickly finish this off, and then we will get to eventually go add the windows. And there we go. There is our, okay, this still looks like a bit like a monstrosity, but It's pretty good. It's added a bit more texture and weirdly shaped roof detail, but anyway, we'll quickly, oh, crikey, we've got all these skeletons here, strays. So our next step is we will move for all of our stuff from under there into there. And we're going to place all these windows here where we've put our wood barriers, and this will be the beginning of our living area of our house revamp upgrade. So let's get to work and put all these windows in, and then we'll remove all the snow here, and then we'll put all our bed and a few chests down here as well. So let's get to work and then start putting windows up on the roof. I think I quite like how I did the top design. It looks like a nice cozy log cabin area now. So we'll just get rid of all this snow here. A little bit like that, but it's alright. So let's keep placing the windows here. I'm going to get across this way. Top layer. Up this way. Oh, we ran out of windows. Okay. Then we'll get to the roofs. Now we've added our glass. Stops any snow coming in here, which we've still got to do the roof as well. Alright, so we've done the side windows. I will just normally randomly just a glass pattern. Was thinking dyed glass, but thought to stick to the plain old. Probably just a waste of glass then, but just because I don't think I placed it right. Need another stack of glass here. And set back. That looks pretty good, I think. Oh, then we've got this other side to do, that's right. So let's get to this other side. Build. Why do I keep falling down? Put our bed up here. We will eventually add carpet as well. Lay down the track. But for the moment, we'll just... I've got a shovel. What am I doing? Oh, I've got it here. It's just going to give us more snow blocks, all this snow. Quickly destroy all this. Then we will move the bed and everything up here. And then we'll get down to turning the bottom bit into functional with furnaces. Just for now, it'll just be filled with furnaces, some chests, because I think eventually in a future episode we will make a fully functional automated storage room, as I said previously in the intro. And we'll probably also make a super smelter as well. Oh, we just lost our shovel. That's alright. Take long to destroy all this. Light, save mobs coming in here. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of the block palette. Bed straight up here, and I think we're going to place it our bed there. Leave the furnace there, crafting table. And we're going to move, just for now, a couple chests. Oh god, there's so much stuff to move. Alright, we'll just cut this straight to a time lapse, and then I will see you all then. And there we go. So now I've moved all the stuff that were in chests down there under here. As you can see, we've got a couple. That one's empty one. And I know what you're thinking. I was gonna. That's why we're gonna be creating. This is why I'll tell you. I'll create a automatic storage system, because as you can see in my chest at the moment, everything is literally scrambled and not ordered properly. You've got random stuff with random stuff, and it's just very, very scrambled. But I've kept one small chest for valuables, for example, materials like redstone, dust, emeralds, raw gold, lapis, block of iron, iron ingot, and of course our valuable diamonds. And I was going to turn this bottom into a storage area as well, which I might do because I've left a few chests under there. So what we're going to do now is, I think, see now I'll first search for cobblestone. We'll keep that blast furnace and we'll put that under there as well. Coal we'll take with us to take underneath. And I've also put a crafting table up here just to, if we want to craft anything up here. Alright, cobblestone we'll take, and more cobblestone. Alright, so now we're going to go back downstairs, and I will now have to figure out, I think we'll want to have the stairs going up somewhere from this way maybe, to go downstairs so we can get rid of this ladder. Or unless you think the ladder's good, but I'm not sure. So now we've got one furnace down here, we've got already bits of wood in there. So we want to create lots of furnaces. 16 furnaces. That's pretty good to start off with, I think. So we're just going to put lots of furnaces in here. That's placed the wrong way. So this will technically become a smelting room. Oh, it's alright, leave it like that for now. I'll add a blast furnace there as well. So I'll eventually just fill this whole end of blast furnaces. I probably should have just changed this into a cobblestone floor. Put another furnace there. See, this is sort of the design I'm thinking of, and then we'll have some storage chests as well surrounded it. So then that way it's sort of turned. This is what it'll look like for now until we create our super smelter, which will take up another room basically because it's going to look pretty big. There we go. So that there is what we've done so far. I've got some chests down here. I'll put some coal in there just so we know we've got some there. And that is what our smelting room will look like. That's what I'm sort of thinking. So now we'll come back up here. Oh no. Dogs up here and go back to sleep. Yeah, so our next step will be the exterior, the floor for here, to turn all into cobblestone area. And also, actually, probably our main step will be to get rid of this ladder, figure a way how to create a stair system to go from here into the second floor. And then we'll have 3 layers. We'll have our living area here, which will eventually put some carpet down. Then we'll have our smelting and storage area down the bottom of the house here. And then if you want to, then you go down. So now we are going to quickly destroy this floor here and turn all this into a cobblestone floor. So let's get ahead and do that right now. Did I have a shovel? I thought I did. I must have broken. Alright, so just turn this all cobblestone, which may take a while. The only reason I'm doing this is because it'll suit the aesthetic of the purpose of this room. Will mainly to be like a temporary smelting room, and it just add a bit more contrast to the house as well. So adding 1 layer with a different floor, for example, one's wood and one would be cobblestone. So hopefully we've got enough. And then from our next step from there, we will get into figuring out how we're going to create the stairs up to the top stairs room. Upstairs, so we get rid of this ladder and then add stairs on the way up, because I think I like stairs better than ladders anyway. Ladder is the easier option and it's a laser option, but I want to make it a bit more professional with some stairs leading upstairs. So let's destroy all this and let's get quickly. Hopefully this won't take long, and then you'll see the end result of this room. Hopefully we've got enough cobblestone to finish off the level. So the idea is each room will have a bit of each contrast. So we've gone from wood, just normal wood, then to wood planks, and now then we've got a cobblestone arch roof, and now we've got a cobblestone bottom floor. So it's adding a bit more contrast than it usually was, just plain old wood and dirt. So now it's going to be different, and the reason why I'm using full cobblestone blocks, I would use slabs, but you can't place anything on top of slabs unless it's another slab, obviously. So it has to be blocks. Okay, it looks like we're just about almost out, so this may be a short minute. Then I am thinking, as I said, I was going to think of doing a mechanism system on this, but when I made that, but I thought now I may as well just leave it, because it's not too bad like that anyway. But what I will do is maybe do an automatic door system to enter the house. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if we should have a automated door system with redstone. Alright, so we might need to quickly go and get another lot of cobblestone. So see you. So there we go. Now we have got a cobblestone. So now our next task is going straight to figure out how we are going to build these stairs. We've got plenty of wood to help us figure out how we're going to. Then we've got to build up. Just got to go up like this. So let's just see how we. Okay, just supposed to step then. As you see, I think that's the way we're going to do it. So it's going to be a bit in the way of what we want to do, but it might just work out how we want it. So you've got to go one up that way. And then again up that way. Eventually we want to get it up towards here. And 1, 2 there. Oh, that's not so bad. What we can do though, since we come up that way, we can't do our full way. If only way it would is if we go further back, but then it's going to be more in the way. So you just come all the way up here, got that bit of ladder there, and that takes you up, down this way. So there we go. So now we have done the stairs for up here. We could also add some trap doors onto this layer if we wanted to. So I think that looks pretty good. Stairs, and then just got that one bit of ladder bit, but that's the best we could do for that. So now I think what we can do to add a bit more detail to this is just add some side rails along the way. So for example, you go bang, bang, something like that. Get rid of the rest of this ladder. So So now you've got side rails up, and just actually what then we can do is, if we want to add a bit more detail onto those side rails, add these cobblestone bits of slab on top of them as well. Since we got some, oops, wrong spot. This one here. So now you've got a bit of extra detail, which looks pretty good now. So now our next step will be, now we've done the chests in here, which will be only temporary until we start creating our storage room. Right. And yes, then we'll probably also add some more furnaces in here as well. So if we go and have a look and have a quick look outside what it starts to look like now. Might do as well. Just, oh, I haven't got enough cobblestone, have I? Sorry, I'll leave that for now. See, it just looks like an earthquake has just shifted the roof and the whole bottom has just stayed intact, surprisingly. It looks probably even more like an eyesore than it did before, but now it stands out. We got wood planks, but we might be able to. Our wood and cobblestone has been probably one of the main contrasts of the build so far. So we're going to go back up. Go back. That doesn't look that good yet. Okay, so add a bit of what we want it. Those stairs sort of point in towards each other. Might try a different palette style. Something like that. Okay, we want to use a block there. I'll get rid of that. So if we're going to do that, we'll do it in the pen. Alright, hold on. Did we do one step wrong here? We've done that, yeah. Oh, okay, we've mucked up. Build up a bit of a netherrack. Which adds a bit more detail there. For the meantime, we'll just put this netherrack across this way. No, just destroy. I forgot I had to probably use a pickaxe. And we're getting shot alive because it's not time. Okay. Let's quickly. So now it's got a bit more oddly shaped contrast. Just plant some around there. Just around each spot, the corner. So somewhere around there. Then we'll go. Let's see. Come back around this way. And the idea of this is so it, as you can see, they come out, but it will illuminate the house during night. So there we go. We've got the firefly bushes. Oh look, it's got our bushes here, which I've got to fix them there. We've added some lanterns on the side here, just to illuminate the sides. And I think that looks pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you all next time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.